Alright, here goes nothing. I'm just going to make this video real fast. It's going to be like 5 minutes. Alright, okay, so starting from last P-Day. We did a whole bunch of stuff. We were here with Elder Smith and Elder Dalton. They were just kind of bringing us into the area. We were kind of like, I don't know. He was just introducing Elder Van Doyce to becoming branch president, and so they did a whole bunch of just like mind dumps. Elder Smith just dumped a whole bunch of information on Elder Van Doyce, which is where like Elder Van Doyce lives. He lives in the information area. That's what he does. And the day after, so I got my personal thing, my little missionary planner here, so I can do this stuff. So I can remember stuff. And the next day we dropped off Elder Smith at the train station. An investigator came and picked him up. What was his name? Mikalosh? Yeah, Mikalosh. That's Elder Dalton back there for you. Mikalosh came and picked up him, and Elder Dalton took them to the train station while Elder Van Doyce and I walked to the train station to get Elder Dalton back. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of stuff. We just did the regular stuff. We traveled back. We did some personal study. That day we actually did a lot of Hivatal, which is basically, as in previous reportings or emails you might have heard, is basically immigration stuff. And we kind of had some. It just took forever. It took really long because Elder Van Doyce is trying to get a new card, like your little residence card. It was weird, so that took a while. And then they got me and was like, oh, it's just a new dude, and they did all the stamps and stuff. Yeah, and so it's like it was fun. They didn't speak any English, but Elder Van Doyce spoke dang good Hungarian. After that, we did just kind of the regular stuff. We did language study. We were going to do something with Sziasztok, which is basically like streeting, which is where you go and talk to people. Like, hi, we're missionaries. We have a question, and then you talk about the gospel. It's kind of fun. Then we met with Bea. She's a member, and we were handing her some of the English Connect stuff, which is like what we teach in our English class. And we kind of talked with her about that. She came a bit late though, so that was kind of a fun one. Then we did like an hour's worth of paperwork after dinner. Next day, this would be Thursday. We just did weekly planning. We woke up, we did personal study, we did weekly planning for like 3 hours, and then we did some streeting. I'm just going through the days really fast. I'm trying to remember if I had any stories. Then we just kind of went through the night, and then we got to English class, which was fun. It's where we teach Hungarian people English. And here in Sziasztok, actually a lot of people speak really good English, which is impressive. And so we just basically taught the whole class in English, most of the time. Then we had this story going on where we were like, okay, you say a sentence and you say a sentence, and we'll draw the story on the board. And I was the dude drawing the story on the board, and they were saying the craziest stuff, and it was just really funny because they were like, and then this happened, and I was like, I can't draw that. I had to draw Shrek at one point, and that is not my strong suit. So that was really fun. Then we had like a little call after that with one of the senior couples to talk about English Connect, kind of this new program that's coming to Hungary to talk about other stuff, just stuff about English class. Next day, this will be Friday. We did a lot of stuff. Well, we had district meeting that morning. We did kind of a mixed lunch and like streeting mix because we weren't sure how long it was going to take us to get home, so we just streeted on our way there, you know. And then we came back, did some tithing stuff, did some language, and then we had family history class, and only one lady showed up, and she refused to type anything in because she's just like, I know you need me. And so we're like, okay. So she had us type stuff into the computer that she could read, because we don't read Hungarian, at least not cursive, really old Hungarian, like my mom does with like cursive old German. But yeah, so that took like 2 straight hours, and then we did all our regular stuff and had dinner. Dinner's the most important part of the day. No. Next day, this is Friday. Aren't you so excited? You're watching this. I think the biggest thing that happened that day, besides we just did a whole bunch of normal stuff, we tracked it for like 3 straight hours doing chaladi houses, which is basically like little, you know, like a neighborhood. It wasn't like 10 stories where you're like in a city. It's kind of like this. It's just family houses. Let's see, and then just after that we did a little bit of branch work. Sunday was really rough. We went to church, or like it was funny because that morning we got up and we what was it? No, yeah, we got up and we left the apartment. We got ready, and Elder Van Doyce thought we had to be out of the apartment by like 7:45 when church starts at 10. He didn't realize that church started at 10. He thought it started like back in Vespene when it was started at 9. And so we left at like 7, no, it actually, and like branch council would be at like 8:15, 8 o'clock. So we left at like 7:45 in order to get to the branch house. And the branch house is only like an 8 to 10 minute walk from our apartment. And so we actually get out, and there's this gate that you normally walk through, but the gate was closed and locked with a lock we didn't have keys to. And we were like, crap. And we tried every other door we knew how to get out, and those were all closed as well. And so we were like, well, there's only one thing we can do. And so we had to hop the fence. I wish I'd taken pictures. But it was just really funny, just all of us, especially me, this larger dude, trying to hop this gate. And it was a really flimsy gate, too. I probably could have kicked it in. No. But, like, it was just funny. We were all hopping over. And then we got to the branch house, and we were like, yeah, we're, like, way early. Yeah, so it was really funny. And then that was kind of the highlight of that day. And then it was kind of weird because we didn't get a lot done at the old branch house. And we got a lot done. Elder Van Noyes got a lot done, but Elder Dalton and I kind of sat around because he was doing a lot of branch work we couldn't quite see. And we should have probably done some more like language study and stuff, but like we kind of fell short on our half. But hey, what can you do? And then a good old P-Day rolled around. That's today. That's right. And so we started off, we woke up, we got ready, and then we just cleaned the whole apartment. We just threw stuff out that didn't need to be there. We just like got all the good stuff going, and then we went shopping, and we brought it all back. But right as we got back, the senior couple, I forgot their last name. Oh, I have it. The Gangiers? I don't know, it's French. French words are weird. But anyway, they're awesome. And so they came to originally give us kind of like a financial talk because Elder Van Noyes is the branch president and he deals with all the tithing in the branch. And so they were going to do that. And they're like, hey, why not while we're here, we'll come a little bit early and we'll do some apartment inspections. We're like, cool, we're cleaning the apartment anyway. You can come do that. And so they came and they gave us a good thrashing on our apartment. And what did we do? And then we left. They took us out to lunch where the food was amazing, but the service was terrible. They took forever getting our food out. Like literally, we were talking for a solid hour before they finally got our food out, and that's what really shafted our day. It really like pushed our schedule back. And then we got to the branch house, and he started explaining all the financial stuff to Elder Van Noyes and Elder Dalton, who are the clerk and the branch president, except not in that order, just to flip that. Anyway, yeah, so he explained that to us, and that took forever, because Elder Van Noyes really likes details, and he dug really in. And they had to do a whole bunch of records, so they had to go through like a whole bunch of files, and they're like, oh, is this true? Is this true? Yeah, your tithing all adds up. It's like, dope. So that was fun. That went all the way. So like originally we had planned for it to end at like about 3 o'clock. It went till 6:30. So we lost about 3 hours of actual P-Day time, which we'll get tomorrow. This video is going really long, and we're emailing right now, and that's what we're doing. And so now I'm going to send you this video via YouTube. But other than that, it's been a swell day. And remember, whatever goats you float them well.